Already said hello. Say again, Mr. Pink.
Yep,
Yep,
there's the thing.
yep. So, Mr. Pink, tell everyone a little bit about yourself and your funniness.
Oh well, $100 to anyone who figures out where my name came from.
Do you realize when you're gonna regret saying that live?
Well, you know,
You mean you're gonna be?
$100 to me.
Is it so? It's $100 to you, or is it $100 to the
I
street?
don't know. We'll see.
Hey,
We'll figure
Bart.
that out.
See you in chat. Playing the Necro tank. So restarted it. I see
I'm
that.
excited. Let's say.
I know. It's nice, isn't it? You gonna join me questing, Pink?
Sure, why not?
Okay. You got a sparkling attitude today, man.
I'm trying. Let's pull up this feed.
Yeah, you might as well pull it up. I thought you already had it up. Rip.
Trying to get it up.
You say that to yourself every day, don't you?
You know.
It comes harder with age, doesn't it?
Yeah, at my age.
You want the tune you're gonna quest with me with?
Well, I'm probably gonna use my DK.
Uh, you're on your DK already?
Yeah.
I'll invite you to group then. I'm doing Stros Micaiah beginning again. I'm pretty sure you're enjoying these Necros, Bart. It's literally like your favorite class in all existence. In any game. I know. I mean, I love my Necros too, man. I got this whole Dark Knight kind of vibe going for him. Did you get it up yet, Mr. Pink?
Not yet.
Huh? I guess it does take time.
Exactly.
Still hiding away in your little thief den, selling all your illicit goods.
Oh yeah, that's my home away from home.
You live in the sewers.
I try.
A dark elf that lives in the sewers.
Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that. I'm probably done by Stros Micaiah before you get up the stream.
Probably.
That guy just spawned. And he's dead. That scythe is like the Templar spear. Just spam, spam,
Oh,
spam.
really?
It feels like jabs to me, but it's more of a PvP thing in my opinion. You just conjure a giant scythe. I'm just doing a scythe because it's just padding Bart's meters for Necro. Boom. Here's your scythe, Bart.
Huh. It's not really letting me connect to your feed. That link is broken or something.
I'll get you another one. Probably gonna get killed on the way, but you know, it is what it is. Here. Now it's working. Hey, Bart, check this bone armor out here. Look at this bone armor, man. It covers my spine. Doesn't cover anything else. It's called back armor. It's like how my spine's protected, but my torso's not. Isn't it? And the scythe is too. It's a tanking ability. I'm just trying to get it morphed into the one where I can just grip ranged mobs. So you got your sub back on Warcraft, hoping to get that beta key. Welcome everybody joining now. Let's be showing off my Brett and Necro Magic Tank with my good friend Mr. Pink over here. Hi, say hi, Mr. Pink. Mr. Pink. He does that sometimes. He's focused.
Yeah, man.
See,
I'm in here now.
yeah, you just vanish and then you just come back, don't you? You're like Batman, basically. If Batman didn't have any of the combat skills. And meet me out here, man. You need to blow up stuff with your magic, eh? I gotta just remember how I built this character on PTS. But I had a really good setup for the Breton Magic Tank. He was broken. Went to elsewhere on PTS and just started soloing world bosses. That form is just ridiculous. Hopefully get that soon so I can show it off to Bart. Bart can be like, "Oh my God, it's Bone Colossus," as he's watching in stream and just thinking to himself, "Man, Necros." Almost there. Hmm. You find your headset, Bart? Or, whatever happened to it yet? Oh, yeah, that was that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What, did your thing just, did you mute your mic? Oh, you got it back 5 minutes ago? If you want, you could join us in chat. We'll jump into the, other Discord. I mean, you are typing now. You could just be in chat.
Bunch of lag
A
going on.
little bit of lag, yeah. I think I would just think it's just a game and just so many people playing the Necro, man. The Necro life is laggy. With awesome power, they brought awesome lag.
Uh, I just mean there's lag on.
Discord? You getting lag? Say something.
Maybe we should channel. Not my channel.
Yeah, let's go to the other Discord that I have set up. Alright, should be good. Hey Bart, if you want to join us, we're in the other channel. You have access to this one. So you don't have to type as much.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it's the East Coast server. Bart's going to be joining us, I believe. It's easier than him having to type basically everything in chat.
Yeah.
It's
You're
his...
in Strauss and Guy.
Alright. Yeah, I'm in Strauss McKay. He's going to join us after he finishes an AQ run in WoW. He's farming gold so he can pay for his sub. I gotta get that beta key.
You instanced? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm here. There you are. Your wild man look you got going there, man.
Oh, yeah.
There's a part over here I need for the quest. Let me go grab that real quick. Then go back to town to finish up that. How many runs of AQ have you gotten so far, Bart? Welcome, anybody joining us just now. Just some ESO Necros. With my good friend Mr. Pink over here. Say hi, Mr. Pink.
Hey, hey.
You know, I should just download a mini map, but I just don't want to for some reason. Yeah,
You should.
I
It's the
know.
greatest thing ever.
I know.
Mine's not working right now, and it's really messing with me.
I'm just usually opening my map. You mean every time you see me run, it's just like he's got his map out in his hands.
I think that's right now.
Yeah, like this. I gotta get this eidetic memory right here. Let's find all eidetic memories.
Yeah, I just grabbed this one a minute ago.
Oh, you did? It's on the book. You just had to talk to her. She's just sitting there taking the spot.
Looks like they had a rough party in this building.
Yeah.
There's
Serious.
ego shots going down.
Yeah. That would be accurate, to say the least.
Looks kind of like this whole town is having a bad party.
More like a lag party.
Oh,
'Cause there's some lag I noticed. Too many people playing Necros. It's just like polluting the server. Server can't handle Necros. It's a class with high unbalance. Like that happened. It's a little bit of lag. Blows stuff up. Master of Fire and Master of the Undead. These guys clearly came here for the party. They didn't care what state they left the town in, right? Did you watch that video I posted you, dude, from Doom Patrol?
come on, me.
Yeah,
I haven't
I
watched it
posted
yet.
it to Bart. I posted it to Bart too. I don't know, Bart. Did you see that video? That one scene, man. I posted you. He'll reply. He's in AQ right now. I'm pretty sure when he's not replying. Gotta get that gold. Yeah, you saw that. What happened in that pink? Just to quote it, since this is a mature channel. Basically, this one guy flexes the wrong muscle and he gives everyone an orgasm at the same time. They would shoot everywhere.
What I'm talking about.
The one chick's like, he's like, Brendan Fraser's Robot Man's like, what the fuck is going on right now, right? And then it's like, and then this one chick screaming, we're all coming right now, dude.
Damn. He flexed the wrong muscle.
Yeah, dude's like, I'm sorry. I think I flexed the wrong muscle. And he's like, you think so? I'm like, that show is really weird though. Like I'm gonna watch like the rest of it now because I was like skeptical about it. I mean, a lot of people have been telling me to watch it, but that scene right there, and the guy just flexes the wrong muscle. He's been flexing his ding dong, and the whole town has an orgasm basically.
That's how you do it right there.
The whole town climax together. Bart must be loving this channel right now. He's gonna be joining us, and it's just gonna be all about fucking orgasms and shit, and some different TV shows talking about it. That show is probably one of the craziest. I put it up there with Legion from FX, which is wrapping up this year. Another great show. That's a knock down. I just gay stuff right here. Just looting that box. Was about done looting the box, and then got whacked with a two-hander. Fucking asshole. What are you playing in classic when you play with
Me?
Wait, what are you gonna play in Classic?
I'll play a hunter.
You gonna play the Hunter?
Guess so.
Hunter Life?
Hunter life, man.
Bart over there is gonna be a Dwarf Priest. OP as shit right there. Right, Bart? And of course, I'm doing the Prot Warrior. Look, it's a 3-man party already. It's a 2-hander, but I don't need that. I just like slashing my weapon even though there's nothing to hit. Like hitting air. Oh, she fell down. That's nice.
I wish they could do an update for AUI, man.
I put them out of their misery.
Well, that's funny. I can't even see that
Yeah,
image.
you just see.
It looked like you stabbed the ground.
I stabbed the ground in my utter hatred for all things of ground. I gotta go turn this quest and then I gotta go run back and grab the eidetic memory. I couldn't see it till after I finished the quest for some reason.
Oh, look at all the fishies.
I know.
Down below.
We're swimming in the. You're swimming with the fishes, bud.
Too bad we're not fishing them.
I know. We're swimming with the fishes. Oh wait, we are kind of, but not in the literal sense. We're literally swimming with the fishes. The figurative sense, no. We're not getting killed and thrown overboard.
Fishing.
Can't wait to put this guy with full armor setup. So I'm getting that. I told you about right already about the stuff that that F's doing for the for my stream. If not,
What's that?
I was talking to Bart in chat because he's there still. He's still finishing up. He should be joining us hopefully soon. And it's not me talking to him in chat. Him having to type. We had like 5 in chat, but then 2 left. They were just browsing random ESO channels, it looks like. I think it's just you and Bart right now in the channel. Let's see. I need to go turn one of these quests in. Hey, I'm gonna get my mount real quick. Let me choose what mount I'm gonna use. I'm doing the opposite one of you.
Or
Yeah, we're riding in style, bud. There's the cat man right there. You want to see a weird ass mount, man? I'll show you the collector's edition mount in a second when we get a chance to turn this quest in real quick. It bugged on me yesterday when I was trying to turn the quest in.
yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, dang. Here, I'm gonna show you this mount right here. That's a Khajiit. I'm literally riding a different breed of Khajiit.
It looks like something Riddick would ride.
This is actually a Khajiit, and they can talk. One of the world bosses in elsewhere is one of these guys that raises the dead. He's a necromancer.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm literally riding a Khajiit of a different species. It's, you know what this reminds me of? That off that I don't know if Bart remembers remember that live action Scooby Doo movie where Scrappy basically gets really buffed out. It was really bad, but I wonder if Bart remembers that one and seen it. It's the first one, not the second one. It's the first one. Remember, that's what reminds me of. He looks like Scrappy when he's on steroids in the first one. The movie was great when you were a kid, but when you rewatch it as an adult, you realize that that movie was supposed to be R-rated, so like they had to last second like edit some of the adult content out of it with Sarah Michelle Gellar. Like that was supposed to, and Freddie Prinze Jr. was supposed to be an R-rated Scooby Doo movie originally. Apparently, I heard, but they decided they couldn't do an R-rated Scooby Doo movie, so they filmed it all R-rated, I think, and then the last minute they had to change everything and edit all the nude scenes. I think. Did you know that one? So some of those scenes where it looks like it's been edited post filming, like yeah, that's why it looked like it had some really weird like scenes. I don't know if you've ever seen it, Mr. Pink.
what's that?
The live action Scooby Doo movie.
No, I haven't.
It was supposed to be R rated, and then they thought, oh, we can't make Scooby Doo R rated, so they had to bill it PG. So they had to edit some of the adult themes that they were going to have for like Sarah Michelle Gellar's scenes when Freddy basically starts playing with, gets swapped into Daphne's body. So Freddie Prinze Jr. gets pretty much gets to
Wow,
play Sarah Michelle Gellar and start because they had
that's
it.
crazy.
It was supposed to be an R-rated Scooby Doo movie, and it was like Freddy was gonna start playing with Daphne's tits basically when he's in her body.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
And whose idea was it to make Scooby Doo R-rated? Like
The,
really?
the producer, I guess whoever owned it, and they thought it wasn't a great idea, so they edited it. Pretty much, I'd have to get the article. Hell, you go look up the article right now and read it. Since I'm look up
That's crazy.
R-rated Scooby Doo movie because that was literally I heard that and I was like, damn, they're gonna make that R-rated. I mean, I would have watched it, but I was a kid back then. But you can see it now when you watch the movie effectively. I don't know if they have it on Netflix anymore, but they had it a while back. When you watch it as an adult and you like not a kid and you don't can't realize that thing, you could see a lot of the editing done like post filming. On post filming, a lot of that stuff happened, and it looked like it was cheaply edited because they realized last second they had to make it a PG film, but it was going to be R rated. The only great part was the guy who was played the new Shaggy live action. He was so good that they made him Shaggy and animated for a while until like the most recent movie that they're doing animated. Apparently now they're replacing him. But he's been like
R-rated Scooby Doo movie.
he.
That sounds like the worst idea in the sad long history
I
of cinema.
loved Supernatural Scooby Doo crossover episode. It was pretty much like gonna be like I think how it would have been done it, where they basically turn it upside down pretty much and make Scoop. They're like, by the way, guys, we're monster hunters. Vampires real, and Fred goes nuts basically because like I've been hunting real estate developers when I could have been hunting Dracula.
Huh.
They drive the Scooby Gang nuts basically with the realization that monsters are real.
Wow.
They do that in like the Supernatural crossover, like animated episode where they get sucked into a Scooby Doo episode from like one of the original Scooby Doo episodes. The one where Scooby Doo gets sent to that creepy house, pretty much. Remember where he goes to Colonel Custard over his house? He saved the dude's life and he wanted to put Scooby in the inheritance. One of the original episodes, like in like the first season ever they did of Scooby Doo's live. like animated. They did an episode from that, and they like updated high res version of that episode, but instead the ghost was actually not the real estate developer. Like he gets beheaded basically, the guy who's actually the ghost in the episode, and a real ghost starts killing people. So you get to see like them discovering corpses, right? Right? Like the Scooby Gang discovers corpses, and they're like not registering this as a corpse. Basically, they're like psychopathic almost. They're like, oh yeah, now this guy's. Let's go investigate this case. Not with any sympathy for this guy. It might be a dead corpse and not actually a fake stunted out thing. Like, oh, this is clearly maple syrup or something. It's like, damn, the Scooby Gang are a bunch of
Right.
psychopaths.
So
And you get to see their head. They start realizing that these are actual corpses, and you get to see people's heads severed. Pretty much, it's pretty nuts. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just checking something. Um, yeah, look it up. R-rated Scooby Doo. They're gonna do that with Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. That's
is that a live action movie
yeah. That was a live action with Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. Like it was live action. I find it funny the new animated film that Santa Barbara Studios is basically doing for Scooby Doo is gonna not have the original Fred. Welcome and for those just tuning in to Samia So Necro Tank with my good friend Pink over here. Say hi, Pink.
or?
But yeah, like I was saying for the that would have been live. That would have been R-rated. It would have been weird though to see a R-rated Scooby Doo film.
Yeah, pretty definitely pretty weird.
That would have been. I mean, it would it be what a real horror? Would they couldn't make it real estate developers anymore or bank robbers. They'd have to make them like real monsters,
Yeah.
basically. They have that comic thing that would be a really good adaptation. That I think they're running this comic right now called Scooby Apocalypse, where like it's in a post-apocalyptic world, the Scooby Doo gang, and like, I think they kill like Fred off in that thing or something. Someone told me. I haven't read it personally, but well, that person just left. It's 5 seconds after joining. I guess too much Scooby Doo talk scared him away.
Probably.
R-rated Scooby Doo. I would have watched that. I mean, if it was a horror film, like and now I would want an adaptation of Scooby Apocalypse. I just love these little details this game has. My graphics are a little bit better now, like my FPS, because I set the thing down to -3, which takes the pop-in textures out, but doesn't make it as polished. I just can't run -5 when I'm streaming. It's just too intensive. The CPU usage is too much. I would need like a NASA computer. Bart, how's the farming going? Getting lucky? You should hop in here and just join the chat. They nerfed it. Well, they always nerf something that's good. It's usually how it goes. Our old farming spot in Mista Pandaria was nerfed. Remember? Still makes a good raw gold material, but overall it's nerfed. It's figured it go figure they nerf this too. You got all these eidetic memory. I missed a book back here. Let me go grab it real
Yeah.
quick. I think I missed one back here. And this one too. I'm slacking, bud. Better get these before
Yeah,
we
you
go out of
are.
here.
You're
I'm
fine.
fucking
Can't
slacking,
believe
man.
you missed the book.
I missed a book. That's bad. That's like really bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of lagging a little bit. Gonna have to switch up, but it's not too bad.
I think it might just be a lot of people are playing right now too. Necros just came out. We're
Yeah.
still like a day after launch.
And I'm running 4K. I'm running, all those HD settings too.
Yeah. So Bart, you still gonna go to that farming spot? Or are you gonna go find another one? Cause how bad of the nerf was it? Dude, Pink, I've lost my phone like 5 times looking for it. I like just searching for it, right? And like 5 times a day, I've lost this phone, and it's been right behind me on my bed.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm looking around like, when the hell did it go? Did I drop it somewhere in the house? I'm about to get up out of my seat and look for it, and then boom! All of a sudden, it's here.
If it was a snake, you'd be dead already.
I know, right? Super unaware that it exists. So
Wonder
this
what
is
the health food for that.
there's a note on the other side of this place. Apparently, we're on the wrong side. We're gonna have to go out of here and around basically the other side. Oh, right over here. Never mind. At least unless you have it already. I think it's supposed to be here. Is it over here? I don't know. I can't seem to pinpoint it. Oh, it's over here. Never mind. I feel like an idiot. It shows up weird on my map. You can keep killing if you want. You going around? How many rounds of AQ have you gone at so far, Bart? Poke the bear. There's one over here. Hey, can you get me one of those?
Did you go outside?
Yeah, I'm outside. Just speed us over here. Thanks. Dun 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 dun. This guy's like dun 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 dun. That's all I'm hearing when he pounces. Listen. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Sucky ducky duck.
That mountain is absurd.
I know he looks like Scrappy from freaking Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
And that you know why you can tell it's also an R-rated. One of the lines Scrappy does is he's like, I pissed on Daphne. I think was one of the lines he says. Like he like, I just go and I take a piss on Daphne. He just pisses on her basically. And they mentioned bad dog. Stop pissing on Daphne. I'm like, yeah, they didn't cut all the jokes out of it, but this is clearly like they like at the Frankenstein it put after they filmed everything. Like we filmed an R-rated Scooby Doo film, and now it's like that. I need to get off this mount basically because I'm just thinking Scrappy from that movie. That movie was like 2002. So WoW wasn't even out then. Give me a second.
Hey,
Something
give me a
happened.
second.
Alright. Yeah, I found it, Bart. Found an article. Posted to you. You can read it later. Unreleased R-rated cut of Scooby Doo. Here, bud. Send it to Mr. I'm on my phone sending this while Mr. Pink gets back. You can pretty much tell me what you think when you see that, bud. You still with us, Bart?
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're down to 2 watches. You still have your stream open?
No, I closed it
Alright.
because it was me out.
Alright, I was wondering where the third one went, so that was you.
Yeah.
I don't know. So basically, we got Bart and still in here then. He should be joining us soon. If he's not get caught in his AQ runs. Get to see that Bone Colossus tonight. I'm gonna transform to that on stream.
I'm still super laggy though. It's weird.
This game likes to lag.
I mean, it's like super laggy.
Did you get my link? I sent you a link in Discord. I sent it to Bart also. The unreleased R-rated cut. The Lost Archive. I learned about that a few years back. I was like, damn, that was going to be R-rated? Now that makes a lot of sense of why it feels like it's all been cut. They wouldn't allow it, so they have to refilm everything. That last second, like...
Huh.
Yeah, just look at that sometime.
I'll make sure to do some heroin or something and check that out.
Yeah. You could do that, bud. When will I be seeing you? In hell.
That's right.
You're taking it from Satan all for all eternity, bud? You're gonna be like that. What's that South Park episode? With where they go to hell. Well, Kenny goes to hell and he sees what Stalin and Satan fucking each other, basically. Bart, you remember that one? Was that bigger, longer, and uncut? The movie one, where Kenny goes to hell and it's Satan and Stalin in hell. He's farming right now. He'll get back to that one. Bigger, longer, and uncut. Yeah, that's a great title for a TV show, by the way. Hey, Pink, what do you like your TV shows? Bigger, longer, and uncut?
Oh yeah. Had to restart my game, man. It's too much lag.
Alright. I had bad lag yesterday. I seem to be in a better spot today. It's weird.
Pretty bad. There we go. That's better. Ah, a lot better.
What'd you do?
I logged out and back in. Pretty sure the Twitch feed was lagging me out pretty bad. That's
Probably.
probably what's lagging you. You're serving it.
I am.
Much better. Wow. Back to normal.
I can't wait for my portrait to be done. You can work on that badass soundtrack.
Just got punked off your horse.
There's a eidetic memory back this way, but that's from a quest I think we haven't grabbed. Let me see. Oh no, I already have the quest. Never mind. I must have grabbed it but didn't pay attention. It was one thing I had to read in my book.
Man, I almost can't even play without a mini map. It's ridiculous.
Let me change my shield out.
Ooh. Good thing I checked to make sure I didn't have a bounty. This is like one of the biggest places I come to steal stuff.
So you
So
check
I
under.
always
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, "Ooh, good! I checked under my bed for Chuck Norris." You never heard the joke, the Chuck Norris joke? The boogie before the boogeyman goes to bed every night, he checks under his bed for Chuck Norris.
I will.
You just want Chuck Norris to be under your bed.
Maybe. Probably like
You
it.
heard that one, Bard. He wants Chuck Norris under his bed.
Watch this Memphis steal from this chick.
Of course, you're gonna steal from
Oh
that.
god, I just got.
Ah, the guards are
Oh
coming for you.
god, this chick was like, hey, what are you doing?
Epic failure on stream, bud.
It was a mega failure.
You epic fails on my stream. Little GG.
I would steal from this barrel, but there's like barley in there. Yeah, that's what I want.
Of course.
God, I swear I can't even play this game without a freaking mini.
I know. You said that.
Saying it again. Keep saying it.
I know. As you said last time. The mini map is required.
But to flee.
You better run. You better hide.
Oh,
Destiny finds you some way.
my god.
You know where I'm quoting now. It's been a couple weeks. You still haven't seen that movie.
This escape routes now because I'm such a thief.
You haven't seen that movie, have you?
This
Yeah.
movie?
Avengers Endgame.
I have not.
You need to watch that.
When I'm on heroin.
Of course. So Thanos would be like Homer Simpson if he was purple.
Yeah. Pretty much. pretty good sized bounty there.
Oh, I thought you say something else. I'm like overcompensating much.
Mr. Pink will be coming to town anytime soon.
By the way, Avengers Endgame is at 2.6 billion.
Oh, is it?
It's
It's right
like
under the lead, right?
it's right into the lead. It's like literally a million and five
Yeah.
away.
Who was the lead? Titanic or?
Avatar, a million and five away from topping Avatar, give or take.
Well, it's definitely gonna beat it
Oh, it's taking number one. It's still airing in theaters. It's only been like about a month.
in the theater money doesn't even count as the top. You know, like
It's been only a month.
yeah,
Think about it.
hasn't even been that long.
It's not even that. It's 5 days from the month on the dot. It's it's been 25 days
After
since it,
theater sales count too, so
and it's
after
gonna be in
theater
theaters
sales
for a
too.
couple more months. So
Sure.
it's getting that 3 bill mark.
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna
calling
get
that.
called that for sure. I'll probably leave it in theaters just for that. But I mean, it'll get number one. Like it doesn't have to just be theater sales. It can be any sales
No,
too when it releases on Blu-ray and
a
everything.
box office sales is basically what
Imagine how
it
much
counts.
money it's gonna make when it hits Blu-ray and DVDs.
Oh, I know.
Streaming
It's gonna be insane.
be number one. And
Or
James Cameron will come out with Avatar 2 and he'll take number one again.
probably, or maybe not.
James Cameron is so ridiculous that he doesn't even have to try to be number one. He just does some stuff so out of control. But that's pretty impressive that movie is. It's definitely going to take number one in probably a month.
Yeah, that's all but.
Impressive.
Turning in my quests.
Yeah.
Bunch of Necros DPS and with that Dragon Bone armor.
Looks like I'm gonna have to use Botan's mini map. Can't play without a mini map.
Of course.
Just can't take it.
Just got my morph for that spell. Bone Tyrant, here we go, Bart. If you're still with us. Just got that ultimate now. I got the Bone Colossus for him. You just show that off in a little bit.
see what's up with this mini map.
I'm gonna put skulls in. I need to get a Molag Ball statue for my Necromancer tank. Pretty much. I'll be level 9 soon enough.
The new, when did this go live? When that 5?
I went live on the 20th.
Oh man, okay.
It just came out yesterday. So I just started streaming it yesterday. I'm gonna give, for just for Bart, I'm gonna give him some very Diablo 3 Necro vibes right now. You with us, Bart? Still? He's probably gone AFK. Just give him the Necro vibes right here.
Probably take a few days before they update all these.
Yeah, probably. Seems logical.
Maybe even a week.
Welcome for anyone just tuning in now. You still fixing up your add-ons, Pink?
I'm trying to, but I don't really think any of them are going to be updated until a few
Probably a couple days.
at least.
You got a mini map at least?
No mini map, but I'm making do.
You gotta make do with what you got. See, dealt cards you're dealt with.
I was dealt a no mini map card.
Yeah, the no mini map card. That is
That's right.
it's a royal flush fucked you.
Writing a letter to my senator right now.
Gets completely creamed out of a mini map.
Really, it's a human right.
To have a mini map. I think we scared somebody off, Pink. That third person who just joined us for like a couple minutes. He left when I started creamed out of a mini map.
I pulled up. I pulled it up again. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, if it was you, I was gonna say. I mean, we were talking a little vulgar there for a second. Maybe some people's ears or
No, I think it was me.
was it?
Yeah, because I joined for a minute because I wanted to see if it would lag the game, and it did. So I left.
Damn it! I was talking about creaming on purpose. Well, fuck. Bart's hopefully still watching. He's still in the stream. I know. He might just be AFK. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick so you can entertain people. Don't go too crazy.
Yeah.
Say hi. Once in a while, I'll be right back. Did you behave yourself?
Fine.
Dancing for stream now?
Look at the chips.
Just the tip?
Yeah, just the tip.
He's just looking for the tip. You heard that one, Bart. Just the tip.
Good.
Some people are doing the new trial. Dragon trial. Well, every boss is a dragon. Three boss trial with dragons pretty much as the bosses. I know Mr. Pink can only handle just the tip. We're moving on to the next zone, by the way, in a little bit. Bet Nick. Just finishing off the quest here. Mr. Pink, come. Let's continue our journeys elsewhere. Aha! I'm going to be doing a lot of those really corny puns because we're not going to elsewhere yet, but we're going elsewhere. Two-sided pun. I sometimes think Mr. Pink should be Khajiit. He's always somewhere. He's elsewhere.
I can't play a putty tat.
You can't play a putty cat? I think I saw a putty cat.
No, I can't do it.
I think I saw a putty cat.
Thought I saw a putty tat.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
Ooh, I did. I can remember.
I know that's what I was here for.
You just totally tripped over it and fell.
I did that the other day. I just tripped and fell in the water, like multiple times, like multiple effed up scenarios.
Is there a bounty board?
There was a board over there that was like, I think I saw a titty cat. You can't handle the put. You can't handle the titty cat. You can't handle the putty cat.
Too stressful being a putty.
Huh?
Rough life, man.
Hurry back. You don't get me started.
So it's full of lots of fun stuff.
Probably. Probably a lot of fun stuff. Kill me. Kill me now. It's gonna be my like motto for tanking. Do it. I'm right here. Kill me, you son of a bitch. Great movies.
Do it now.
Do it. Do it now. I think it's up. Off the Betnik.
Oh yeah.
Excuse my lawning. It's bound to happen. Where you at, Mr. Paint?
On the fence some items.
A lot of necros. Welcome for anyone just joining us right now. Some ESO Necros on day 2. Where you at, Pink?
What?
Where you at? Sealing still?
Just doing stuff.
The traditional stuff. It's Mr. Pink tradition to steal a bunch of stuff and hope the guards don't get you.
Oh, it's cool to see where they put elsewhere.
Oh, they definitely put it elsewhere.
They put it right next to
That name.
Necromancers, which is makes sense.
We're still out of the southern half we can't go to.
Yeah.
Welcome for anyone just joining us. So hi, Mr. Pink. Over there in this little sneaky corner. Should hit 10 tonight on this guy at least. Damn, I was trying to get that note from that side, but the other way is gonna have to do. Where you at? Oh, you're here. Somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere.
I'm not gonna say it. I can make a joke. I'll choose not to say it. Even though we're in the spirit of its spirit to say it. You can say it if you want. Say it. Come on.
I'm too drunk.
Too drunk? Would you get dunked?
Right.
You're probably just gonna pass that on your chair, pretty much.
Maybe.
It's gonna be like, boom, passed out.
Who's the boat?
Ah, fudge. You distracted me. Look at this boat, and I looked, and I just went right into the water. Distracting me. You know that would have been a cliff. I would have been dead, probably. Oh, look at this boat. Ah, boom! Right off the cliff.
Yeah.
Cue explosion, and my corpse just gets splattered everywhere. Can't wait to see the tanking potential of my build on the actual live and not on PTS. Hmm. You following? I'm going off on my quest. Let's hope there's no cliffs, because then Pink's gonna be like, oh, look at that shiny tree. Falls to my death. Ha, rip.
I just found mustache wax in a crate. It's awesome.
You should just put a mustache on your character.
Then I just found a tuft of hair. That's even better.
Oh, what? I didn't hear that one.
Tuft of hair.
Tuft of hair.
Tuft of
You gonna make a wig?
That's right, sir. Tuft of hair.
You're tough
I
of
made
hair?
something.
You're stuffed of hair?
I mean, mustache wax. Pause the entire game for everybody.
There's a true reason why you want to effectively hydrate your mustache.
I'm sure there's a lot of reasons for that. None of them good. But
Probably not. Hmm. Always looking over my shoulder for Mr. Pink. Are you breaking into houses now? You doing a house
Yep.
call now? Doing house calls? Pick the lock on the front door. Say, housekeeping. You're definitely keeping the house, Pink. Housekeeping. Pink.
Yeah.
I love these quests in base game. Greetings, stranger. You're not a cultist. Help us defeat these necromancers. I'm running a bunch of these quests. Anti necromancers. Being singled out. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Getting a bit tired at the moment, and it's slowing me down, and I don't want to be a hinderment to everyone else. I will be streaming either tomorrow morning a little bit more Necros before I get busy in the day, or tomorrow evening for a couple hours. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.